Okay. Hello students. Now you have seen revision video 1 and 2, right? So this is the last video for revision number 3. Okay. My dear students, I hope you have properly seen the video number 1 and 2 and you have started reading also. Okay. For tomorrow's paper. Okay. Now in revision 3 I will discuss, we have completed section A and B and C almost about to finish, right? So whichever is left, let's see in section number C, that is first active passive voice. Yesterday I started, in the previous video I started that duets directed, right? So in duets directed I completed remove to, I completed question tag. Now third one is active passive, right? Third one is active passive. Now before I give you any example, let me just tell you what is the common rule of active passive. Let me write subject, here there will be verb, here there will be object. Simple rule is there for all types of sentences, whether sentence is positive, negative or interrogative. Only three we will have. Here exclamatory and that will not come. What will come? Sentence can be positive, negative or interrogative. Okay. So let's see. What is the common rule? Subject will go in the place of object and object will go in the place of subject. Simply, we will not change, we will interchange. We will not change, we will interchange subject and object. What is left in between? Verb. What is left in between? Verb. So verb you will change according to tense. Verb you will change according to tense. Keep in mind most important verb. If you change verb, then only from active to passive you can say, otherwise not. Okay? Because subject and object you will interchange, only main verb you will change. I have given a list. Do you remember? I have given a list. In that all verbs I have written. If active verb is this, what will be passive? And if that, then what will be? Right? So you go through. Second thing, when subject will go in the place of object, then you will write by before that. You will write by before that. Okay? So that you will do nothing else. These are common rules. And second thing is, if sentence is interrogative, then question will be there in active also and in passive also question will be question. Means we will not turn into simple because it indirect speech we will do. My dear students, don't be confused in any grammar topic. Just learn by enjoyfully, right? Then you will really remember which rule for which grammar topic. Automatically it will come. Okay? So see, what is that? Interchange subject and object. Change verb according to tense. Interrogative question will be question. Active also question. Passive also question. These are common rule. And the last rule is subjective case and objective case, right? Okay. So here is I given in the place of subject. When it will turn into object, what will be? Me, right? So when here I, it will go in the place of object, it will become me, right? It will not become that. So this way I, me, then he, him, I have given she, her, right? They, them. When you see your worksheet or in notebook, you will find all tense verb rules and all subjective and objective case. Clear? These are common rules, especially for active passive voice. Let's see through example. We will not have that much example because time matters, right? So let's see 2-3 examples because so many things are left to explain. Okay? So let's see first number example. Let me just see. Yes, he draws the pictures of animals pictures of animals every day to participate. Sentence doesn't matter long or short. Participate in the competition. Now see, one sentence I will take that is simple. Negative I will tell you if negative is given in the place of simple, and second example I will give you of interrogative. Okay. So see my dear students, he draws the pictures of animals every day to participate in the competition. What is common role? Check it out. Where is subject? He is a subject. Exactly after subject we will have verb, and exactly mostly after verb you will have object. Subject, verb, object, mostly 99% will be in sequence. Okay? Subject, verb, object. So what is our rule? Object will go in the place of subject and subject will go in the place of object. So see, what should be your answer? The pictures of animals. What is object? The pictures of animals. Now, you will change accordingly verb. Right? As I told you. Where is verb? Draws. As I told you, read from your worksheet what is S or ES given. So if S or ES on main verb, what will be your passive? Is MR plus V3. What will be your passive? Is MR plus V3. So here S given, but see object is plural. So what should be your answer? R. If singular is, if plural R. So the pictures of animals are is MR plus V3. So what is that? Draws. So what should be your answer? Are drawn. What should be your answer? Are drawn. Right? Because simple present tense, that's why is MR plus V3. But object is plural, that's why are. But if singular, then is. Got it? So are drawn, then by. As I told you, when subject will go in the place of object, then subjective objective case he, then he, right? So by him, then every day extra will be same as it is. Extra will be same as it is. What should be your answer? The pictures of animals are drawn by him every day to participate in the competition. See, simple. If in the place of draws, negative given, he does not draw the pictures, then simple answer. The pictures of animals are not drawn. Are not drawn, right? Only not will be added, nothing else, right? Because does not, then also is MRV3. See, main verb, S or ES, then also is MRV3, and does not, do not, then also is MRV3. Why? I have given a list, right? Because both shows present tense, right? So you go through for verb that I don't have time to read out all, because so many topics left. So you go through that worksheet, whichever works according to text. Okay. Let's have second one. This was simple and negative. I explained. Now next one is interrogative. One sentence let me take of interrogative for active passive. Second, had the poet written, had the poet written, had the poet written the poem last year, the poem last year. Now, my dear students, see, if question, it means active passive, question will be question. No need to turn in simple. That keep in mind. Second thing, there are two types of question. One start with WH word and second start with auxiliary. Is, MR, was, were, have, has, had. Okay. So here you can see auxiliary, right? If WH word, then you write WH word, then auxiliary, then go ahead. But here first auxiliary, then don't think about WH word. Auxiliary verb, then object, then be, being, whatever according to tense, then subject, and then go ahead. Okay, put by. Let's see. Here what to do? First put auxiliary only. Put auxiliary only. Here had given, that's not writing had. Just imagine If here is given but object is plural, then we will write are. If here was given, if object is plural, we will write were. But had is common, have, has, then we should think. If here has given, object is plural, we should write have, right? Okay, so had. Then after check it out, where is subject? The poem, verb, written, the poem, object. So what should be answer? Had, then object. Had the poem, then B-double-E-N or B-E-I-N-G according to tense. So which tense it is? Past perfect. So we should have had plus been plus V3. So had the poem object been, now V3. Written, then subject, before subject put by the poet. By the poet last year, question will be question. Question will be compulsory there. See, had, object the poem, been because past perfect tense, then V3 written by the poet last year. Had the poem been written by the poet last year? Question, right? Do passive. Clear, my students? So you go through rules of active passive and two examples I have given, one for simple and negative both and one for interrogative. Okay, let's go ahead towards next topic of section C from do as directed. Now see, before some days also you had that Sunday test. In that I have already explained. But let me just talk about within 2 minutes that as soon as, no sooner, hardly, had. Let me take together all three without example, right? Let me just talk about, because before some days only I discussed. So, what is a common rule? As soon as, no sooner, hardly, had. Common rule is whichever activity completed first, that will be with these three, right? We will have two activities. We will have two activity, first and second. So, whenever sentence is given out of two, whichever activity completed first, that will be with all three. Second thing, what is the rule of as soon as? As soon as first activity, comma, second activity. See, what is the rule of as soon as? As soon as plus first activity plus comma is must plus second activity. Simple, nothing to do. As soon as first activity, comma, second activity. And no sooner, compulsory need to add. No sooner, did plus first activity. In first activity you will have main verb. Keep in mind, in first activity you should have a main verb. No sooner did I draw, right? No sooner did I write. Means main verb should be there in first activity because you have written did. Okay. Then second, then THAN you need to add in the place of comma. Then second activity. Keep in mind in as soon as comma and in no sooner then in the place of comma. Same way hardly had. In the place of did, had you need to write plus first activity. In first activity you need to write V3. Here main verb now. Here no sooner, here hardly, here did, here had, here first activity, here first. In first activity we will have main verb and here in first activity we will have V3, past participle. Okay. In the place of then, here we will have when in the place of comma and here we will have second. In short, my dear students, what I am saying, second activity you will not change at all. You will change only first sentence based on main verb, V3 and comma, nothing else. Right? So you go through the activity, which activity completed first. First activity will go through this, right, with these three first. Okay. Next one. Then also I have discussed in Sunday test before some days only. So that also I will not give example. Okay. See. Though, however, S. Do however S. Here not to delete anything, not to add anything. What to do? Change the sequence. What to do? Change the sequence. So what is the sequence? Do, subject, verb, adjective. Then extra will be same. Here however, adjective, subject, verb. Okay. And here there is a minor change. Adjective as subject, verb. Now see what I am saying, my dear students. Only change the sequence. There will be two sentences. Out of two sentences, you have to see. You no need to see which activity completed first, which activity completed second. Only you will see where is first sentence and where is second sentence. After that, check it out. Where is subject, where is verb, where is adjective. Okay. So what is the sequence of do? Nothing. Whenever first sentence, add do before that. Nothing else. Do, subject, verb, adjective. But however means do and however will be first. However, adjective. Here adjective will come in a second position from fourth. Then subject and verb. See, subject and verb, they are like husband and wife. They will live together all the time, right? They will live together all the time. Just joking, so you can remember. Okay. So however, adjective, subject, verb, and here adjective will come in a first position from fourth to second, second to first. Okay. So adjective plus s, subject, verb. Nothing to do. Just change the sequence, but you have to be very clear. Where is adjective, where is verb, where is subject. Clear? Okay. So this was the last topic of 2S directive. Okay. So now I will talk about indirect speech. That is very important and complicated even. You are just feeling that complicated. You have told me so many times, even in 9th standard. That's why I am saying complicated. Okay. See, indirect speech. This is very lengthy. It will take too much time. But I will just say overview of this particular topic. Okay. So let's go ahead. First of all, if two people are talking, it's called direct speech. Properly listen, my dear students. Two people are talking called direct speech. But if third person will describe that talking to someone else, called indirect speech. Okay. Now, I will write one sentence. Through that sentence, I will tell you where is speaker, where is listener, where is reporting verb, and where is that reported speech. Okay. Let me write one sentence. Rohan said to Radha, you are a nice person. Through this sentence, let me explain what is called what. Okay. Now, whichever you will find first person called speaker, second will be reporting verb, first will be speaker, second will be reporting verb, third will be listener, then the place of comma you need to write conjunction. You need to write conjunction. I am talking about rules for all sentences. We will have 5 sentences. Simple, exclamatory, imperative, right? Optative. All 5 imperative we will have. So first you should know common rules. What is first common rule? Speaker. Second will be reporting verb. Third will be listener. Fourth will be comma. You need to write conjunction. And this speech is called reported speech. What is that called? Reported speech. Now, reporting verb, reported speech. One more thing. You need to change whole reported speech in all types of sentences. If sentence is of simple, interrogative, or an imperative, or exclamatory. you need to change whole reported speech. No need to change speaker, no need to change listener. So before a reported speech, what to change? Reporting verb. What to change? Reporting verb. What to change? Conjunction. And what to change? Reported speech. So three things we will change in all sentences, whether it's exclamatory or simple. So what to change? Most important, reporting verb you will change. You will change conjunction. In all you need to change. This is compulsory. And third, reported speech. These three compulsory you will change. Reporting verb, conjunction and reported speech. For these three you have to revise. There is simple, which will be reporting verb, in interrogative, which will be reporting verb, in imperative, and all the sentences, which will be reporting verb. Same way conjunction and same way reported speech. Up to now clear? That was common. Now I will talk about reporting verb. After common information, let me talk about reporting verb. If reporting verb in present and future, my dear students, keep in mind, present or future, then no need to change whole reported speech. If reporting verb in present or future, no need to change whole reported speech. Why? Meaning will be changed, right? Not only present or future, right? If there is historical event in the reported speech that India got independence in 1947, can we change? No, right? Water boils at 100 degree, scientific truth, can we change? No. So, if reporting verb in present or future, no need to change reported speech. Same time, if reported speech in historical event, universal truth, scientific events, or any saying, right? Practice makes the man perfect, such kind of saying, then also no need to change whole reported speech. Clear? Where to not change? Present, future reporting verb, and reported speech, historical event and universal truth. These two clear? Now, where to change? If, say, to. Let me explain again. Where to change whole reported speech? Let me tell you. Now, if reporting verb is say to or past, if reporting verb is past, we will change whole reported speech. If reporting verb in past, we will change whole reported speech compulsory. Now, the most important, how to change reported speech, right? So first will be subject, second will be verb, and third will be extra. What to change in reported speech? Subject, verb, extra. Now, just imagine, I wrote a letter yesterday. That is given in reported speech. Okay, that is given in reported speech. So, I means subject. How will you change subject? My dear students, simply just go through that way that you are enjoying while reading and you are not cramming. Then all the rules automatically, when point will come, now you will remember. Okay. So see, I means subject. How will you change subject? When there is, I am talking about reported speech. Okay. So when there is I, my, me, we, our, us, change according to speaker. If there is, verb I will talk about. If there is you, your, yourself, change according to listener. And if there is he, she, it, no change. That is about subject. Now verb. Verb compulsory will change. If there is main verb, you write past form. If past form, you write had plus B3. Means so many things you will change, right, in verb. If there is have has plus B3, you write have plus B3. I have given a list. You go through, okay? Then extra means such kind of words. Today, that day, yesterday, the previous day, tomorrow, the next day. Such kind of extra. So in reported speech, what to change, my dear students? Subject we need to change. verb you need to change and extra you need to change. I am talking about reported speech. Except reported speech, before reported speech you will change in all sentences reporting verb and what to change? Conjunction. What to change? Conjunction. Let me give 2-3 example. Let me give 2-3 example of this so you can come to know. First example, let me take a simple sentence that is okay. So see, I have written 3 examples of indirect speech, right? So we can save time. Okay. Now see, Rohan said to Rushal, he is a bad boy. What is the first rule? Check it out. In reported speech, which kind of sentence is given? In reported speech, which kind of sentence is given? You need to check it out. Okay. So see, Rohan said to Rushal, he is a bad boy. Full stop is given. It means which kind of sentence? Simple sentence. Which kind of sentence? Simple sentence. So see, what should be a reporting verb? Told. In simple sentence, reporting verb will be told and conjunction will be there in the place of comma. As I told you, in all sentences, reporting verb will be different. In all sentences, conjunction will be different. Just wait a minute. Let me just, okay. So, what I was talking about, see, if simple sentence, reporting verb will be told, conjunction will be there, okay. So, see, Rohan speaker will be same as it is, Rohan told. Most important, in all sentences, reporting verb will be different and conjunction will be different. And you need to change whole reported speech on the basis of rule of subject, verb and extra, right? Only that time we will not change whole reported speech if there is historical event and all I talked about, plus if simple and present and future reporting verb. Here say to, so past, it means we will change whole reported speech, okay? So see, Rohan told Rushal that here he, as I told you, check it out. As I told you that if that in the place of comma, he given no change. He given no change. If here I, my, me, then we will change according to speaker. If there is you, your, yourself, we will change according to listener. But if here he, she, no change. Okay. He is and was. You need to revise that rules. I have given a list. That he was a bad boy. He was a bad boy. Full stop. Okay. So see, Rohan told Rushal, conjunction that. I am talking about simple. He, no change, is, was a bad boy. Full stop. Right. Same way, interrogative. See, what is the first rule? Interrogative will turn into simple, then turn into indirect. So see, the old man, speaker, listener, me, and this is reporting verb. But in interrogative, here told, then here ask. Okay. The old man asked me. Here conjunction will be the place of, you need to revise, you need to read that list. So conjunction will be E for whether or WH word. Okay. But here if start with auxiliary, E for whether. If start with WH word, then WH word itself will be your conjunction. So here start with auxiliary, so conjunction will be if, turn into simple. Can you help me? What is simple? You can help me. What is simple? You can help me. So what is you? How will you change? On the basis of listener. So listener, so I. Who is listener? Me. So I. Then can, then could. I could help me. You will change according to speaker. So who is speaker? The old man. So you can write here the old man, or you can write here the, instead of old man, him. Okay. Full stop. No need to write question because we have turned into simple. See, speaker, the old man. C2, reporting verb, then ask. Me, listener, then listener. Conjunction, if or whether, because auxiliary. If WH what, then WH what. If, then you can help me. Turn into simple. So you on the basis of listener. Listener is me. That's why here I. Can, then would. Help me. Then you will check speaker. I, my, me. Change according to speaker. So old man is speaker. So you will write here the old man or him. Okay. Then put full stop. The old man asked me if I could help the old man. Simple. Okay. Why I? Because you will change you then according to listener. So here me given, that's why I. And why here the old man? Me is given, you will change according to speaker. So old man, that's why, right? I could help the old man. See third one, last. This is imperative. This was simple. That was interrogative. Third one, imperative. The teacher said to me, be regular. The teacher said to me, be regular. Now, in all sentences, conjunction will be different. Okay? So here conjunction will be to for positive, not to for negative. Right? So here positive or negative, be regular, positive. Second thing, conjunction will be to or not to. But reporting verb will be on the basis of reported speech. You need to revise, my dear students, all the rules. Okay? So if here instruction given, our reporting verb will be instructed. Here order, command, commanded, request, requested. Okay? So reporting verb will be on the basis of reported speech. So here given be regular. It means teacher is giving instruction to the students. So what should be answer? The teacher instructed me. What is conjunction? To for positive. Sentence is positive. So to be regular. Nothing else. How simple it is. Right? The teacher instructed me to be regular. Okay? Now, for exclamatories remain that you have to see. Let me tell you. Reporting verb will be on the basis of this that reported speech. Sentence starts with what a lovely or how lovely. So that what and how you will delete. Same like interrogative, you have to turn into simple, then turn into indirect speech. I am talking about exclamatory sentences. Okay. So reporting verb will be on the basis of reported speech. Exclaim is sorrow, exclaim is surprise, exclaim is disgust, and then all rules are same. And conjunction will be there in exclamatory. And in let type of sentences also will be asked. You revise. If let, conjunction will be not to and all. You read because time is not there, so I will not give all the examples. Clear, my students? This was about indirect speech. Okay. Here section C ends. Let's go ahead. Now we will talk about composition topics. Okay. So just wait for 1 minute. Let me rub. Now see. Section D. Here section C over. Section D. In section D, first will be unseen paragraph based question answer. Unseen paragraph based question answer. Here, my dear students, I want to tell you one thing, that some students are reading question first, then that word they will find in paragraph. Where is it? And then they are writing that answer. No. Read whole paragraph once, then read question answer. Then you have to read again question, then check it out where is my answer in the paragraph. Read paragraph once, read question answer, then after all four read, then one first summary. When you read first number, you will get answer from the paragraph. Check it out, is it suitable? Then write. Don't write directly. that here freedom is given in question. Where is freedom? Particular question. Then freedom wherever you find in paragraph, don't copy that. Check it out. What is the question? What is the meaning of question? And in this para, where is the meaning of that particular question is there. Okay. Same way, after answering paragraph, this is very important. You have to write on the spot. So if you don't know, then you will lose 4 marks, right? You can easily get 4 marks when you read paragraph, when you read 4 questions, and you can easily find answers from the paragraph itself. Okay. After paragraph, you will have poem based that we had in section B, but that was textual, and this is poem based unseen. That is poem based unseen. Okay. Here same thing. You have to read poem twice, all the stanzas twice, not once. Here twice. Then read question and then make or frame answers on your own. See my dear students, if you read it twice, you will get the meaning of this poem. And when you read questions, you will understand that which line is my answer and how can I frame that particular line of the poem in answer. Clear my students? This is also very important. Don't lose 4 marks. Easily read poem, easily get answers. You will frame a answer. Okay. Now, from now, composition part starts. First we have in section D dialogue writing. First we have in section D dialogue writing. See, single thing is not there that I have not discussed in this 3 revision video. Everything I have talked about, though in not detail, but somewhat I have discussed. Okay. So dialogue writing. This is very easy. Dialogue writing very easy. Just keep in mind, page should be 1.5 page, length should be 1.5 page, because you are leaving one line in between, leaving one line after each dialogue. See, you are leaving one line after each dialogue, then 1.5 page total length. Second thing, you will include all types of sentences, simple, imperative, exclamatory, not all, 2, 3. Decide how is your dialogue, right? Means include all types of sentences, mix. In the beginning you write greetings, hello, how are you, only in one dialogue, and downside you write closing, thank you, sorry, I will not do, right? So beginning and end, length, leaving one line, and sentences should be look like real characters, right? Real we are talking now, it will look like that you are talking in real. Okay. That way dialogue should be, plus after each character you put colon. Colon is 2 dot, right? Raja, Sohan, dot. Means your line should be in a sequence. If sentence is long, don't write here. You write after colon, in a second line. Then leave one line, write Sohan, write if long, write downside, leave here space, write here one second Raja is speaking, then colon. Means colon should be in sequence and you should write your dialogues here. Clear my dear students? Length, leaving one line, sentences include, greetings include, closing include, colon and characters. Clear? Okay. That is the 4 marks. You can easily get 4 on 4. Here, if you have written nicely, I cannot cut. Mostly in essay I can cut or in story. Here I can give full marks if you have written very nicely. Okay. Now, after dialogue writing, we have in section D notice and advertisement. Notice and advertisement option. Notice or advertisement. Both I will say notice and advertisement. Now I will say in common. Here you need to make a box compulsory. Here also you need to make a box compulsory. Second thing, notice is very simple. Just see what to do. Here write notice writing compulsory. Compulsory written notice writing. Here also need to make a box advertisement writing. advertisement writing. After writing there, here you will write heading. Heading means you will write that for what you are writing notice. School name, college name, right, or any institution name. That heading, school name, college name, or any institution name. Then you will write particular topic name. You will write topic name. This notice is about any instruction, whatever. So that topic you will write here, school, college, institution name, then topic name. Then you will write here date. But as I told you, don't write date here. Why? You will write first paragraph. You will write first paragraph. Then in between you will write date, day, and time. See, here properly you write now. After first paragraph, leave one line. Then write date, day, and time. And then you write second paragraph. Then you write second paragraph, 3-4 lines. And then downside you will write your name. Name means your name or whichever name given in notice. Then you sign. And then you write designation. Then you write designation means what you are. Teacher, doctor means whoever is writing notice. The head of the department, secretary, whatever designation you will write, name you will write, you will do signature. Okay. So what is notice? Compulsory make a box. Compulsory write outside the box notice writing. Write heading, school, college, institution name. You write topic. Date is okay, don't write because you are writing already here. So first paragraph having 5-6 lines. Date, day, time in middle, after leaving line, before leaving line. Then second paragraph, the name, signature and designation what you are. And here make a box compulsory. Write advertisement outside. And if there are two types of advertisement, classified and general. Two types, classified and general. So if classified is asked, don't go for advertisement. If classified is asked, don't go for advertisement. If general is asked, then go for advertisement. Otherwise, if classified is asked now, you go for notice. Okay. So see, why? In classified only 5-6 lines you need to write. You cannot get 4 marks, right? But if general is asked, you need to write topic, you need to write quotations, you need to write bold italic letters, you need to draw pictures, right? So many things you can do here. You can write quotations, you can write lines related to the advertisement. In short, advertisement looks perfect, right? Bold italic letters, topic name, colors, pictures, everything you can do here. So if general, you can go for. Make your supplementary that page very nice, attractive advertisement. Clear? Notice, option, advertisement. This was notice, this was advertisement. In both, you are going to make a box. Okay? Don't go for classified, go for general, otherwise go for notice again. Here section B ends. Now we have last, that is section E. Very easy. Last we have section E. Section E, last we have. Okay, now see. In section E, first will be diary writing. What will be first? Diary writing. Now, here you will not make a box. Here you will not make a box. Second thing, you will write by using past tense. Here you will write by using past tense. Diary you can write by using past tense only. Past perfect, past tense or past continuous tense. In short, past tense you can write. Your length should be 1.5 page in the form of 5-6 paragraph. In the form of 5-6 paragraph, 1.5 page past tense. This is easy, so let me not discuss. Right, diary. Second thing is email. Second thing is email. I already explained at the time of Sunday test. Right, simple. Make a box compulsory. Here write email writing. Then you write from. Here you write to. Here you write CC. From means you will write sender's address, means our address if you are sending. To means the sender, the receiver's address. and if there is second receiver, you write that address. In short, I have already explained email writing in the Sunday test, so you know very well. Then subject, right? Then salutation, dear, respected. Subject you will write in one line. Then first, second paragraph, third paragraph if you want to write, and then closure, right? You are sincerely, you are lovingly, whatever you can write in closure. In short, this was about section E. And last is essay writing. You can easily write, but most important, keep in mind, essay is of 7 marks. So at least 2.5 pages you need to write essay writing, or 2. In between write quotation, lines, and when you write a quotation, make a box with pencil. When you write quotation or lines, make a box with pencil. You can highlight it by using double inverted comma. Lines and quotation should be related to the topic. Okay. So, I have told you length, I have told you how to write, what to write, and the way you will write all the composition topics. My dear students, in section D and E, you can easily grab marks, but it should be written perfect, because length should be perfect, written should be perfect, then only you can easily get marks. You have to grab in composition. Okay, my dear students? So, in revision 1, 2, 3, I hope means I have covered everything and you have seen everything and you have revised everything, plus extra you will read from worksheet, from whichever material we have given, that PDF. I hope you will read properly, you will write properly. All the best for your tomorrow's paper. Write nicely. Thank you.